wedding cake cookie. All right, so we have her ascended already. I would say we got kind of lucky on her gotcha, but she is gonna be a magic epic. All right, so let's see what her skill is gonna be. And I don't even have enough skill powder. Man, I keep running out of skill powder every single update right now, bro. Guys, so before we get back into the video, I do want to thank the sponsor of today's video, and that is going to be LD Player. So just like always, I've been using LD Player for the longest time now for this channel, playing Cookie Run Kingdom, and it is the best emulator that I have used, allowing me to play not only Cookie Run Kingdom but other Android games that are going to be available inside of the Google Play Store. LD Player is amazing, guys. It is the absolute best emulator that I have used without any problems so far. Their support is definitely amazing as well. They try to fix any problems that come up right away, especially for Cookie Run Kingdom. But if you guys want to use the emulator like myself and play on your PC, then click the link down in the description and download LD Player and try it out yourself and enjoy your Cookie Run Kingdom gameplay on your computer. All right, and here we go, level 90. All right, so let's look at the skill here, guys. Anything for the bride. 15-second cooldown, turns the battlefield into a luxurious wedding aisle. The guests, your team, receive periodic healing while the enemies sustain periodic damage. Summoned creatures become stunned. Additionally, Wedding Cake Cookie will increase the team's attack and crit damage. Wedding Fireworks deal additional damage to enemies and stun summoned creatures. If Black Forest Cookie is on the team, she will gain the Star of the Hour buff. Wedding Isle damages 96.8% of attack every 0.5 seconds for 3 seconds. Stun is 1 second. Firework damage is 145.2% every 0.25 seconds for 1.5 seconds. The firework stun is 1 second. Healing to ally 122.5% of attack. Attack percentage is 5%. Crit damage is 10%. Stacks only on one time with 10 seconds. Okay, I can see why you guys say it's very underwhelming. 5 and 10%? Yikes. Okay, we'll have to see how this one goes. But here is the thing, right? Star of the Hour buff. 10% cooldown. Wedding Isle additional damage to summoned creature is 352.5%. Apply Star of the Wedding buff to Black Forest Cookie. 20% attack speed. 10% crit damage for 12 seconds. So I would say it's actually not too bad if you use it with Black Forest Cookie. We'll have to see what she actually does. But by herself, she looks a little underwhelming. All right, let's look at her ability. Okay, her attack is pretty darn slow though. Well, you gotta realize the power, because of the fact that she is a magic cookie, it kind of is a little bit on the lower side. All right, and here we go. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. The damage definitely could be on the better side, but of course, like, you want to try and get it with the Black Forest, right? Because that's when the extra damage come out, but it is more focused toward the summoned creature too. It specifically just kind of shows that it's technically supposed to be for the Living Abyss, right? I mean, I can show you guys in the arena, but I mean, technically, like, you would definitely not want to use her in arena. It would just not make sense for you to use her in the arena. I don't even know who to replace, but we'll see. Here we go. Let's see if she even survives. Okay, she's surviving with the solid almond. Okay. It's a nice 5% attack, guys, and 10% crit damage. I'm actually surprised that she lasted that long. I'm actually surprised she even lasted that long, to be honest with you. She lasted that long to do less damage than pure vanilla. But still, she lasted pretty long and she healed a little decent amount. All right, well, the big thing though is the Living Abyss. So there's different teams right now for Living Abyss. All right, so we're gonna test it out with the current team, and then we'll switch it out to the other team with Wedding Cake, and then see how much more damage like we might get. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna put it at auto, okay? So we're just gonna let this thing run. Right now, these two combo together, right? Blueberry Pie and Twizzly get combo together, with Pinecone and Frost Queen getting combo together. So we'll see if, you know, Wedding Cake is going to have a bit of extra stuff. Our Twizzly died. That was not supposed to happen. Okay, 4.7 with Twizzly dead. Okay, and let's see the damage. What the heck? We had less. All right, 4.3, 4.7-ish. Like, the thing is, who do you replace from here, though? That's the question, right? But for now, we'll just say Twizzly, and then we'll just see how it goes. Because personally, for me, I don't think it's going to be just one. I think if it's going to be used, it's going to be used together, right? I think it's going to have to be both of them if we're going to use them. Yeah, like, it makes a big difference between having Twizzly or not. So let's see with Black Forest. Let's see it. We'll just leave it at auto and just see how it goes. Maybe me not touching it is a little bit better. Oh, there you go. Me not touching it is better. 7 billion. All right, so the conclusion for Wedding Cake Cookie, if Black Forest Cookie is used with her for Living Abyss, then probably going to be another meta for the guild boss battle. But the thing is, again, we'll have to see how the whole conclusion comes out to by the guild professionals. For me, what I've heard is that you don't need any promotions or ascension on Wedding Cake Cookie because like none of her stuff is really based on like she's not doing like insane damage, right? And she's only really there for the very slight attack buff and crit damage buff, and then her buff that she applies to Black Forest Cookie. So I would say you don't need to ascend it, right? I guess she's more of a cost efficient cookie. So there's that difference between the cost of having the Frost team and then having a Black Forest / Wedding Cake team. Because this particular team only requires you to make magic candy for Twizzly and Blueberry Pie, while this team requires you to have Blueberry Pie, Pinecone, Twizzly magic candy, Frost Queen Crystal Jam. So there is that. So you see how expensive this Frost team is compared to the Black Forest / Wedding Cake team. So it would just really depend on where you're at right now. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. If there's anything, I will go and let you guys know in a separate video.